Hundreds of dogs are put down each year, but thanks to Jan and her dog rescue, over 300 dogs have been saved so far. She takes in dogs that are stray and injured and rehabilitates them. A dog is for life, not just for Christmas. But sadly, thousands of people don't share that same view. I'm here at the unlikely house of rescue dogs. Jan is doing her best to stop dogs from being put down and taking them into her own home. Funding is a major issue for her as she only receives £60 a month from a charity as help. The rest comes out of her own pocket.
I take on all sorts. Dogs that have trouble, which are misunderstood dogs, and dogs that are very good, like this one here. She's gorgeous.
I asked Jan why so many dogs are left abandoned after Christmas.
I would dread to think. It's mainly, as I said, March time with the puppies. This time of year you get the older dogs because of arthritis and then their temperament changing. So this is in March time. I'll get all the puppies, and yes, I get about 4 or 5 phone calls a week on that. And then of course you get the pounds full of dogs, and it is heartbreaking to see them in the pounds. You know what happens after 7 days? A pound dog is either put to sleep or rehomed.
To reduce the amount of abandoned dogs, Jan gives the new owners advice on how to improve their behaviour.
They don't do training with them. They expect the dog to live in their environment with no training. If a dog chews, put in a cage for a bit while you're going out. Simple things. Go dog training. You know, and get the most out of your dogs. We've got dogs at my training that go skateboarding. We get them to learn to pick up milk bottles and all sorts of things like that, and it's absolutely fantastic to sit and watch them do it, and people get more enjoyment out of them. If you want enjoyment, you've got to put your work in, and they will give you twice as much love back to what you give them.
Without the help of shelters and volunteers, most of these dogs will be left without a home and to wander the harsh winter streets. Jan told us that 84 staffies get put down every year. But luckily, because of people like Jan, over 300 dogs have been saved in Coventry alone. That's good news for man's best friend. Anam Today.